for the long way a few times. So.
Yeah. But that was fun. I'm so glad we did it.
Welcome to the Travel FOMO podcast. This week we are talking about our top 5 things to do, specifically our top 5 free activities that we participated in while we were over in Europe.
But first, we want to talk about some honorable mentions that didn't quite make the cut, and we argued about them enough, we decided they had to get on the list somehow. So one of them is the harder Kulm hike, which is in Interlaken, Switzerland. Really beautiful. Another one is a small, easy hike that was from Bath to the Packhorse Pub, and that is in England, and it was a really, really nice experience.
Number 5 on our list of free activities while we're in Europe is our walking tour that we took in Bruges, Belgium. This was a free walking tour, and free walking tours really mean that you're free to pay whatever you think the tour was worth. So you are asked to kindly tip your tour guide at the end, and they are well worth it. Especially the one that we took in Bruges. It was amazing. We learned so much about the culture, about the city, about why things are the way they are there. Would definitely recommend taking a walking tour when you're in Bruges.
Number 4 is the Regina Bagnini baths, and they are on the Amalfi Coast in Italy. Oh my goodness. It is basically a cove that's really hidden and not a lot of people know about it. It still gets a little busy, but it is kind of this little secret place where you can go and swim in the ocean. It's breathtaking. These videos are enough. You don't even need to hear me say more.
Number 3 on our list is hiking to the castle in San Sebastian. Now, the city of San Sebastian, Spain, is right on the border where Spain meets France on the northern coast. Ocean there is absolutely beautiful. There's 2 beaches, one that is open and free to the ocean with lots of waves, and one that's more protected by a cove and is very still. And right in between those is the old city of San Sebastian, and on top of that is the castle of San Sebastian. And you can actually walk up there, tour the castle. We got to go all around the grounds, and everywhere you look, there's another beautiful view out to the ocean or beautiful view back into the city. It was so cool, and just this free thing that you just get to walk up and do. It's basically a city park. Definitely, if you're in San Sebastian, don't miss the little hike up to the castle.
Number 2, and almost number 1. Number 2 is hiking the Cinque Terre in Italy. This is kind of in northern Italy along the coast. Oh my goodness, I love the Italian coast if you can't tell, but this is 5 cities that are all little fishing villages. It's really fun to go there, and we actually hiked the entire 5 cities, which took all day. Totally worth it though, and we absolutely loved the beauty of it, but also the fact that it was crazy affordable. It's basically free. It is a national park, so there's one little piece of it, one little leg where we had to pay a small fee, but practically free.
The number 1 thing on our list of free things that we did while we were in Europe was hiking the Cotswolds. Cotswolds are a little region in England made up of all these villages that are famous for their sheep and wool production. It's a beautiful part of the country. And there's these footpaths that run across private property that you're allowed to walk on as long as you're respectful of everything and you stay on the trails. And it was so much fun. We have a full video on it out there that you can see and follow our adventure from Sew on the Wold to Upper and Lower Slaughter and then to Bourton on the Water. You should go watch it. It was a lot of fun to make. And in fact, we have videos on all of these that you can go see for yourself. And in the latest episode of the podcast, we break down not only this top 5, but the top 5 things that we paid for and some of the things that we feel like we missed. So you'll want to listen to that as well.
Life is short.
Wander well.